Whoa! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Here they come, baby. They're getting in line. After they had that death on the Stardust Racer at Epic Universe, there's now a Central Florida woman that is also going to be suing Universal over injuries she says she suffered on that ride. The same ride where the man died earlier this month. Now, in her lawsuit, 49-year-old Sandy Streets claimed her head slammed violently against the seat throughout the high-speed ride, leaving her with lasting neck and head injuries.
Uh-oh.
Now, she's going for more than $50,000 in damages. The one with Kevin Rodriguez Zavala, that is going to be much different because his death was from blunt force trauma on the ride, and attorney Ben Crump, I'm sure, is going for a much bigger payday than just $50,000.
Yeah, old Crump said that something hit him, not that his head hit the seat, which I think is what the ride operators are trying to say. Like, they're trying to say nothing came off the ride and hit people, but Crump said something metal hit him in the head.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. Yeah, they're saying the ride functioned as it is intended to do.
Well, that's what you say.
You're right.
You don't say, oh my gosh, it's our fault. Man, pieces of this ride were flying off left and right.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can't tell the truth even if you know it. You got to try to hide it to protect your money. That's why this litigious world is so crazy.
Yeah, this could be a precedent-setting kind of case to see, what the limits will be when it comes to these kind of rides and what you're able to do and how you have to test them.
And don't they have video of all these rides now? Can't they see everything that happened in the whole ride?
They showed a photo of him on a ride. Now, they also said that was what he loved to do. So I don't know if it was his last shot and that right before he died. So I don't know if it was the Stardust Racer that they showed him on. But yeah, on the news, they had that. So yeah, it'll be interesting. A lot of people are now kind of talking about that, about what the limitations are for if you've got any kind of medical concerns. Just, how far can you go with a ride like that? So we'll see what happens in court. Florida wildlife officers say 21-year-old Jacob Latriel of Mims and 3 others, Luke Landry, Robert Martin, and Wyatt Lowe, poached at least 14 gators this spring. They're shooting them with handguns, dragging others onto an airboat, then skinning them for their hides and for their meat. Now, the reason why that is a problem is Florida law requires special licenses and tags for gator hunts. They ban firearms, and they only allow hunting in late summer. So they were not doing it right. Now they're facing 13 felony charges with warrants out for the others.
Dang.
Yeah.
See you later.
Alligator. Yes.
After a while.
A Frontier Airlines flight from Nashville to Denver was disrupted when a drunk woman threatened to blow up the plane and claimed that she had a bomb in her bag.
You can't do that?
You can't do that. No. Passengers described her as unruly and intoxicated before even getting on the flight. Video is showing a police officer struggling to remove her as she shouted, "I'm going to explode."
Oh, yeah, that's going to be on the internet.
Yep, it is already. Here's some of the audio from the video. Okay, well, her threat was not credible, but still didn't stop all the passengers from having to be deplaned for a security sweep.
If you're in a plane and that someone stands up and says we're going to explode or whatever, do you tackle that person or try to? I mean, do you get in trouble if you do tackle that person? Because they're kind of saying they're about to blow up the plane, right?
I don't know. I probably physically, personally don't get involved because I am not a big, strong dude. But if I was a big, strong dude, 6 foot plus, I might think about spearing her.
I just wonder, do you get in trouble if someone says that and then it freaks everyone out? And you're thinking they could be credible, so you tackle them. Do you go to jail?
I don't know. I think if you're trying to save everybody on the plane and you think she really has a bomb, it's probably that, you're trying to be a hero. I wouldn't be mad at that person for trying to eliminate the threat.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't know. I mean, because look, there have been some cases too where somebody thought they were going to be the good Samaritan and be the savior, and they wound up in court on trial themselves for stepping in and doing something.
That's what I'm saying.
He's right, yeah.
Yeah, so we'll see, but yeah, I do know in her case, yeah, she's going to be looking at some time. Well, the Penis Man graffiti vandal has resurfaced in Phoenix with fresh tags spotted on walls, overpasses, and even an I-10 on-ramp.
Did you say Penis Man?
Yeah, Penis Man, yeah. The phrase apparently went viral back in 2020 when a man was arrested but claimed he wasn't behind all the markings. So now Phoenix police and in Tempe, they're also investigating this new wave. So they're trying to figure out, is this a new Penis Man or is this the old Penis Man?
It's a copycat.
Yeah. So they just figure it's a prankster, but some people are calling him a folk hero.
A what?
Oh, okay. All right. Folk hero.
All right.
Police in Japan arrested a 61-year-old man on suspicion of shoplifting and causing injury after he sped away from a supermarket with a mail store employee still clinging to the hood of his car.
What happened?
I guess the guy really took his job seriously. He's like, you're not going to steal from me. And he was holding on.
Oh, there is no way in hell. If I work at the grocery store, I'm jumping on the hood of a car to stop a shoplifter.
Yeah.
I'd be like, bye.
Yeah, I look at my paycheck and be like, no.
No. It's not going down like that.
Yeah. It's kind of a cute little viral video. There's a first grader talking to his teacher, and he's not feeling well, and he's telling his teacher that he's suffering from morning sickness.
You coughed, and you said the reason you coughed was what?
Morning sickness.
Morning sickness. So do you have morning sickness?
Sometimes.
Sometimes? You know who have morning sickness? Pregnant women. Are you a pregnant woman? So you don't have morning sickness. You just got the sniffles, okay? Bye. Morning sickness.
Well, he does have the AM sniffles.
Yeah, he does. You're right. He's sick in the morning. It is morning sickness.
So cute.
Fun viral video that is going out. There is a couple, and it looks like they have a baby together, and the man has the baby strapped to the front of him. You ever seen that where the baby is facing straight out?
Sure, like Hangover style.
Yep. He gets down to propose to the baby mama. She accepts. It's very happy. What do you do when you're very happy? You hug. But let me tell you, the baby mama has large bosoms.
Okay.
And they don't think about the baby. They forget about the baby because they're caught up in the joy. And here they are embracing, and the baby's face is planted so far into her boobs.
Oh, no.
They're like, oh my gosh, you're going to smother your poor kid.
Kid's motorboating.
It's going to be a video that's going to come back. Thankfully, the kid is okay, but the kid was in there for about 30 seconds. I'm sure probably.
Give baby some air.
Yes. That kid is just.
Babies love boobies, but not like that.
Can any one of you say you've motorboated your mom? Because this kid is going to grow up saying you've motorboated your mom. That's exactly what was going on there. Well, did you see Amazon's going to have to pay a $2.5 billion fine to settle an FTC charge alleging that the company had enrolled millions in Prime without consent. The settlement includes a $1 billion civil penalty and a $1.5 billion in consumer refunds for deceptive Prime enrollment practices. About 35 million customers were affected by unwanted enrollments or difficult cancellation processes. I know we've all seen that.
We have.
Eligible customers will automatically receive up to $51 within 90 days. Amazon must redesign enrollment and cancellation processes, including adding a clear and conspicuous button for customers to decline Prime.
Okay, this is good.
And the company can no longer use buttons saying, no, I don't want free shipping. So that was part of the ruling as well. It's good to see the FTC sticking up for us.
Yes, thank you, because the trickery has gone on too long.
Mm-hmm. And I saw Starbucks is going to be making some changes. One, they had kind of done that where you can order on the app and come pick up your stuff, and they're kind of like saying, we need to have people stop loitering in our places. And they went to that, but they realized it was a little bit more impersonal and kind of the whole essence of Starbucks where people would come and chill and it had a community and an environment. It was starting to lose itself. And now Starbucks is going to be closing hundreds of stores this month, or about 1% of its locations. They had 18,734 North American locations at the end of June, but by September, that'll be down to 18,300. And the CEO says they're going to kind of go back to more of the communal spaces and try to be like, okay, we understand that that's a part of our business, but we can't lose the essence of Starbucks where you can go and chill and just have a place to hang out.
Got it.
They're going to try to get back to their roots.
Yes. Have that $8 drink and put your foot up.
Yes. And in fact, if you stay longer, you could have 2 or 3.
They're not free refills, though. This ain't like McDonald's.